So hello guys, good morning. Now let's start our today's session. So today we will cover our new master data, which is storage section. Now let's before jumping to the storage section, let me give a quick review about our the master data which we have covered in our last session. So that was storage type. Storage type we have covered. So in the storage type, basically we have explained all the controlling parameters for our storage type. Okay, like our there are some controlling parameter under general section. There are some controlling parameter under our put away section. There are some controlling parameter in our stock removal section, and few controlling parameter in goods movement section, and fewer in replenishment section. So all these fields we have explained. I mean, which fields are very important. So these fields we have explained in a detailed manner in our last session. And along with these controlling fields from of different sections, so we have already understood one important field. This is called as the storage type role. Because in EWM warehouse, there are different object we should create as per our requirement. Like we have to create one work center. Okay, we need to create one staging area. We need to create the door. So these are basically the object we have to create for our warehouses. But in EWM side, how we can represent all these objects in the system? We will represent all these objects in the system by creating the storage type. So for the door, we have to create one storage type. For staging area, we have to create one storage type. And for work center, we have to create one storage type. And for standard storage type as well, we have to create one storage type. But here the question is how system will identify which storage type is for which object. I mean, which storage type is for door, which storage type is for the work center, which storage type is for the staging area, and which storage type is for the standard storage type. So how system will identify this thing? So system will identify this thing based on the storage type role. I'm just giving you the recap. So I have already explained all these things. So I'm not going to explain again, but just here, before starting the storage section, let me give you the theoretical part of this storage type roles. So these are the, these object we can define based on the storage type role. So here you can see the storage type basically looks like in this manner. So this is one rack, one small rack. As per the image, this is very small rack. So in this rack, basically you can see this rack will be represented as a storage type. And here in this storage type, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 bin is present, and the first 2 bin, there are some pallet is present. 4 pallets are present, and in the middle 2 bin, some carton boxes are present, and each pallet and each box you can represent as one HU, but each pallet contains multiple HU. But if your system using the nested HU concept, then for this pallet you can use one HU number, and under this HU number you will get these multiple pallets. And in the last 2 storage bin of this storage type, you can see some glass bottles are present. So these are the loose product. You can see the bottles are directly the product. These are not HU, these are the product. Okay, so in the lowest 2 bin of this storage type, bottles are present. In the middle 2 bin, the boxes are present, and in the top 2 bin, the pallets are present. So from this image, you will get a clear picture how the pallets are look like, and how the boxes are look like, and how the products are look like. And one more thing, how the storage type is looks like. So this is the rack, and the entire rack you can define in the EWM system as a storage type. Okay, so when you are part of the implementation project, so there first you have to visit your site. So once you are in their site, so there you will decide how much big their warehouse is and how many racks they are going to use. So based on that, and how they are placed the racks, if they are placing 2 racks together, facing backside of to each other, then in that particular cases, for these 2 rack you can consider as one storage type. Okay, not multiple storage type, because they want to the width to be more to place their pallet. So depending on their structure, you have to create the storage type. But the general thing is the rack, you can the rack is nothing but the storage type. So here you can see storage type. Basically, it is the 4-character name, and this is the storage type is the physical storage area. And here you can see there are different roles. So as I already said, one is standard storage type, one is identification point. Okay, then one is our peak point, one is identification and peak point, one is staging area group, one is work center, another one is door, then another one is yard, then automatic storage retrieval, and work center in staging area group, automatic warehouse, and production supply. So these are the different roles basically you will use for your storage type. I mean, at the time of creating storage type, you have to select one of these roles. So based on that, system will come to know that for which what purposes you are going to use this storage type. For an example, if you select the storage type role as yard, then system will consider this is the yard storage type. So if you select the storage type role as work center, then system will consider the work center as a storage type. So similarly for door and for pick point and staging area group and for identification point and the standard storage type. Okay, this is all about the storage type. Now let's come to our storage section part. So if you go to the storage section, so so under the storage, basically this storage section is looks like in this way. This is the storage type. Here you can see one column, the first column will be represented as fast moving item. The first column, this is the fast moving item. And in the second column, this is the slow moving item. And the third one, this is also the slow moving item. Okay, so here in this way, you can define the storage section. It means from the entire storage type, the first column means there are 3 bin is present in the first column. So this 3 bin you can identify as a fast moving section. So this 3 bin is part of this fast moving section of this storage type. So how this structure will be look like, let me show you. So for an example, if this is your storage type, okay, as per the image I am explaining, okay, if this is your storage type, so these are the bins. So these bins will be part of your fast moving section, and these bins will be part of your slow moving section, and these bins will be part of your the normal one. There is no, I mean, these bins are part of a standard section. Okay, so how you can represent in the system? First, you have to create one storage type. For an example, 0010. This is one storage type. So under the storage type, you have to create 2 sections. One is fast section, another one is slow section, another one is our normal section. Okay, these are the 3 sections you have to create. And under this fast section, how many bins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So total 18 bin. So under the fast section, you have to create 18 bin, and the slow section you have to assign another 18 bin, and normal section also 18 bins. Okay, so in the bin means there must be some name, unique name. So if system will come, if first system will identify the storage type, then it will identify the storage section. So for an example, in one case, system identified the storage section should be fast section, fast moving storage section. So under the fast moving storage section, there are 18 bins. So one of these 18 bins, out of these 18 bins, system will select only one bin based on the put away rule. If you are performing the put away activity, then based on the put away rule, system will try to find out one bin from the fast moving section storage bins. Similarly, for the storage section, if system will select the storage section of this storage type, then it will find out, consider only these 18 bins and select one bin out of these 18 bins. So similarly for normal section. So this is the storage section. Here you can see based on the image. So here you can see it has been mentioned the fast moving items and slow moving item. It means the fast moving storage section, and the slow moving item is present will be slow moving item section. So this is lower bins, and this is high bin. Yellow color is the higher bin, and the first and second row is called as the lower bins. Okay, this is the use of the entire storage section, and this is the storage bin naming convention. Here it has been mentioned 223. Okay, 223 means this is our this is 223, right? So 223 means ALA, stack and label. So the structure is ALA. The first 02 represent the aisle, and second 02 represent the stack. So this is the second stack. The yellow color box you can present. This is present in the second column. Stack is nothing but the column. And but row is 3. Label means row. So the third row and second column, the exact position of the yellow color box. I will explain you when I will tell about the storage bin in our next session. So this is the storage section. Now go to the theoretical part. So each storage type can be divided into one or more storage sections, and storage bins with specific common attributes, such as storage bins for fast moving items that are close to the goods issue zone, are assigned to one storage section. In SAP EWM, a storage section is an organizational subdivision of a storage type that is represented by a 4-character code, and a storage section contains storage bins that have similar attributes for put away, such as heavy parts, bulky parts, hazardous materials, fast moving items, or slow moving items. So you can use storage sections during the determination of the bin for put away. Okay. Then the next point, it is saying the definition of the storage section in a standard storage type is only required if you plan to use the storage section search in the storage type. If you are planning the storage section search in the storage type, then you have to create the storage section in the standard storage type. So now here it is showing, but the storage sections are also used in SAP EWM to structure a storage type with roles like work center or yard. Okay, so storage sections can also be used in EWM to structure up a storage type. I mean the storage type which are created for the role, work center, or yard. So for these storage types, you have to create the storage section. It is mandatory. In the yard, you have to create the storage sections for different to identify different objects, like your check-in gate. Okay, so for check-in, check-out gate, you have to create the storage section. For parking lot, you have to create the storage section. Then for yard door, you have to create the you have to create the storage section also. So the storage sections are required for storage types with the staging area group role, and the actual staging area is always a storage section inside such a storage type. Okay, staging area is nothing but one storage type. So under this staging area storage type, so you have to create the storage section. So 9030 is your storage type. Okay, 9030 is your storage type, but then you must to create one storage section to represent the staging area. So staging area is the storage section, but staging area group is the storage type. So this is the concept of the storage type and storage section. Now in the system, you will see how we will create the storage section. So now let me quickly open my system. So here you can see under SAP EWM, then you have to go to the, you have to follow the same path which you have already used. So go to the SPRO transaction code, then SAP reference IMG. So here in this particular screen, go to SAP EWM, then go to EWM, then master data. So under master data, go to the define storage section. Okay, so define storage section. So here, let me search our warehouse number, GEWM. So this is our warehouse number. So under this warehouse number, we have created two storage type. Okay, so GEWM, and our storage type was GST1. So here you can see this is not present. So what I will do, so let me click on the new entry, and here let me create two storage type. So one is GEWM, our warehouse number, and our storage type GST1, our storage type, and let me create the storage section, fast moving section. Okay, your description. fast moving section for GST1. Similarly, let me create another one, GWM, and the storage type is GST2. Sorry, not 2. I think it has been created or not. Let me check. I created this thing. No. So it has not been created. Okay, so what I will do in the same storage type, I will create multiple sections. So GST1. Okay. So in this particular storage type, let me create another section, slow moving section, SMS. Okay, so here let me create slow moving section for GST1. So this is for the fast moving section, and GST1 SMS, this is for the slow moving section. This is our warehouse number, storage type, and section. These are the two sections, and I have created two sections under this storage type. So now just click on the save button. In this way, you have to create your storage section. Okay, in this way, you have to create your storage section. So this storage section we have created. Now just go back. We have already saved. Now for another storage type, let me create another storage type. So go to define storage type. I think we have not saved in our last class. Do you want to display the log data? No. Why? I have already opened. So someone has already opened. Let me. It's M12. Uh, 278 someone is using. Okay, let me. Okay, so now let me open the storage type node. So here you can see, let me quickly create one storage type. Okay, let me copy this one, general staging area, not this one. Let me copy the React storage. Okay, and just copy it, and let me enter my warehouse number GWM, and create. Let me name this storage type as GST1. Sorry, GST2. Okay, sorry, not this one. GST2 and React storage or EWM warehouse. Okay, and just simply click on the save button. I don't want to change anything. So now simply click on the save button so that we created one storage type. But here in this particular storage type, my plan is to not create multiple storage section. The entire storage type I can consider as one storage section. I mean, all the bins present under this storage type will be part of only one storage section. So here, just to go back again, and do you want to save the changes? Yes. Now go to the storage section. Okay, here go to the storage section and click on the new entry. Here GEWM, enter our warehouse number and storage type GST2 and storage section. Let me use the G0001 total storage section for GEWM. Okay, now just click on the save button. So now in this way we created this storage. We considered this storage section, which is the total storage section for the entire storage type. I mean, for all the bins is part of this storage section. So yeah, we are not creating multiple storage sections, and we will not assign few bins to one storage section, another few bins to another storage section. Not like that. The entire storage type means all the storage bins which are part of this storage type will be present under this one storage section. This is 0001. This is total storage section for GWM warehouse. So now just click on the save. So here in this way we can create the storage section. So the total one you can see in the diagrammatically. So this is the different storage section. Okay, this is 0010. So let me name it as GST1 storage type, and these are sorry, for an example, fast moving section, these are slow moving section, and these are normal section. Okay, and another one is, let me create another storage type. So this is one storage type. So in this storage type, basically what will happen, the entire storage type, for the entire storage type, I will represent as one storage section. So entire storage type, for an example, the name of the storage type GST2, and for this storage type, I will create only one storage section. This is 0001. This is the storage section. Okay, so all are the bins. How many bins? I mean, total there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 to 5. So 45 bins present here. So here basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 54 bin. Here 54 bin and 18 bin in each section. 18 bin is present. But here the entire 45 bin is present under this storage section. You got my point? So in this way, you can create the storage section and assign this storage section with your storage type and warehouse number. So here, when you are creating the storage section, basically indirectly we are assigning. Okay, we are assigning the storage section. Here you can see we are assigning the storage section with one storage type and warehouse number. So it means this here basically we are telling to the system under which storage type this storage section is part of. This storage section is part of which storage type and in which warehouse number. So this is the meaning of this configuration. So now just go back. So in this way, you can create your storage section. Now here you can see below storage section, there is another node, which is the define storage type group. So storage type group means you have to define one storage type group. Here you can see one storage type group is SAP IF. For an example, this is one storage type group. So here in this group, basically you have to assign multiple storage type. So if you go to assign storage type group, so here you can see the SAP IF storage type group, there are multiple storage type has been assigned. So that no need to enter the storage type. There is some setup where we have to assign the storage type. Okay, so for an example, if you need to assign 20 storage type, so no need to assign the 20 storage type in that particular configuration screen. So if you maintain 20 storage type means there will be 20 entries. So instead of using 20 storage type, what you will do, you will create one storage type group and assign this 20 storage type with this storage type group and directly assign the storage type group in that configuration. So only one entry you can assign 20 storage types by using the storage type group. So this is basically the use of the storage type group, because in very big warehouses there are a lot of storage types, not only one. There are 500, 600, maybe 1,000 storage types. So if you maintain each storage type, one entry for one storage type, then 1,000 entries you have to maintain or create. So it is basically not possible. I mean, time. One thing is time taking, and other thing it will create any impact in your system performance. So in that perspective, what you will do, you will create one storage type group and assign the 1,000 storage type under this storage type group. And in that configuration screen, there is a storage type group option. So just assign the storage type group. Then what system will do? System will consider all the storage types which has been assigned in the storage type group. So this is the use of the storage type group. So let me, and in our next class, basically we will cover our storage bin. Okay. So storage bin basically define storage bin type, bin access type, identifier, then storage bin structure. So these things 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 node basically I will going to explain you in our next session. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, so that's all for today. So thank you guys. See you in our next session. So thank you.